Beginning. My name is Jason McAdam. I'll be your host for the show. We got a wonderful show lined up for you. So, we have a lot of the comedians we got that came all the way from DFW just to come tell you guys some jokes. So we're excited to have them, and please always make sure to give them a warm round of applause every time they come up. This first comedian, she's a very funny lady. She's a former missionary, and now she's actually in the top 10 to be the next Maximum Cover Girl. So please, give a warm round of applause to Ash Newland, everybody.
Hello everyone, how's it going tonight? Full room, I'm loving it guys. So yes, as he told you, I'm a former missionary. Also, I used to be a smuggler. Bibles, guys, I used to smuggle Bibles in different countries. China was one of them. And thankfully they never patted me down because I used to wrap them around my stomach and I looked like I ate too much McDonald's that night. Anyway, so it's 2022, guys. Gas prices are super high, shortages everywhere, and I still can't find a man that knows where the clit is at. I know, am I right, ladies? Some of you are quiet because your man's right next to you, and you're usually the one that sneaks off into the bathroom with your secret vibrator that he doesn't know about. We all are there, ladies, we all are there. Anyway, so my mind and pussy want two different types of men. Like my mind wants a man that's healthy, has a 401k, insurance, but my pussy on the other hand wants a bald man, military man. God bless the U.S. troops, for sure. Right, guys? Right? And guys that are crypto bros. Crypto bros are a big thing now. Like, they're like, man, you need to see my mining layer. So, you mean you're gonna go into a cave and mine crypto? No, it's my computer, man. Got some weed right next to it, you know? And it's just like, oh God. And they're always obsessed with MMA too. Oh fuck. I just realized the men that I want to secretly fuck Joe Rogan. Yeah, guys, yeah. Also, I learned, as someone that was a former missionary that used to be in the ministry, the men that you don't, like ladies, like the men that usually they worry about is like Chads, Joes, but it's actually guys that are named after the 12 disciples, you know, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. I might actually give Judas a try because at least you know he's going to betray you in the end. Right, guys? Like, you just know in the end, it's just never going to end well. And you're probably going to end up in jail because he's going to rat you out for money. So anyways, and then also, parents in the room. Any applause if you are a parent? Yeah, I don't have any children. My parents were my birth control. They were teenage parents, super religious, and like the crazy thing was, like they didn't tell me that Santa Claus was real. Like parents lie a lot. They're like the best liars of them all. You think kids are the best liars, parents are the best liars. Santa Claus is real, Tooth Fairy is real, you're special. Oh, I don't have a favorite child. It's always the youngest one. You know it. They're your baby, the very last one. I'm the oldest, I'm always the experiment child, for sure. The biggest lie that my parents ever told me was marijuana was tomato plants. And you're thinking like, what the fuck? How did that happen? So, I was a snitch as a kid. I was the one that ruined Christmas every year by telling my cousins that Santa Claus wasn't real because they told me that he was a fictional character, but I was always the one that got in trouble for it. Anyway, so my brother and I were sneaking around looking for our Christmas gifts because we knew that they were our Santa Claus, and then there was like this beaming light coming through their closet. So we're like, there's a sign, that's where the gifts are at, and when you open it up, there's these plants with a light. And you're just like, what is that? So I go up to my parents and I'm like, Mom, Dad, I'm probably like 6 years old. I'm like, what is this? What are we growing? And my parents are like, oh my God, we're about to go to jail. We can't tell her the truth because she's gonna snitch on us. So they're like, my dad's like, we're trying to be farmers. And we're growing tomato plants. And I'm thinking like, oh yay, I can put these tomatoes that are juicy and red on my turkey sandwich. And so every day I'd be looking into the closet, peeking in to see how the progress was. Sometimes I would even water the plants for them. Free child labor. And then finally, I found out the hard truth when I was in middle school. I was homeschooled, so it makes sense why I didn't know about drugs until I was in middle school. My cousin came home and she's like all paranoid, like she was on drugs herself. And she's like, guys, come into the room. And I'm just like, okay, what's going on here? Like, what's going on? And she like closes the door. She's like whispering. She's like, guys, you know that stuff that they're smoking in that pipe? I was like, yeah, tobacco, because we're Native Americans. Another lie my parents would tell us. It wasn't tobacco. She's like, guys, I just got done with a school assembly called DARE. Have you ever heard of DARE? I'm like, I don't even know what a school assembly is. Like, what are you talking about? And she's like, guys, that stuff that's in there is not tobacco. It's marijuana, aka pot, aka Mary Jane. And guess what? They could go to jail. My brother starts bawling his eyes. I was like, we're gonna go to jail and we're never gonna see our parents again? And I just like snuck the fuck out of it. Anyways, so yeah, finally, now I smoke pot with my parents. So now it's a good time. Like, you know, we play some Bob Marley, smoke some pot. Now it's legal in Seattle, so you know we're not gonna get arrested for that. And yeah, that's my time, guys. And you guys have a wonderful night. You guys are awesome.